Alright guys, and we're back for the second match of the night. This is the second match of qualifiers. Changing my settings really quickly. Alright, second match of qualifiers, and we are up against, let's see, Western Technical College. Another tough match for NWACC here. Western Technical College ended at number 2 in the regular season. This is going into qualifiers though, so anything could happen, but expect a tough match. Glad that our players are at least going in for a second game here, ready to improve. We've got a... Oh, and we've got a Spooky on Doomfist. Doomfist, Hanzo, Genji, Ana, and Lifeweaver. And Cat getting the early pick on Spooky. Grouping up here, and Spooky quickly switching to Ram here. And now trying to rotate right side. A lot better already with the comms. I'm noticing that the team is communicating a little bit more. I know you guys can't hear the comms, but I can. And at least they are moving in together as a team. Problem is that, as you can see, there the tank went in, but Ana and the other DPS there were just kind of surprised by the Cat and the Genji, just taking a lot of poke damage. Genji trying to flank right side, and NWACC here just looking for something, looking for a pick. Still no kills. Waiting for something to happen, but the Ryan shield going down. You can, and they get the picks here. Good, great picks. Get the Lucio 2 down. Get 2 more. Ghostly goes down for NWACC, but oh, this is a really good switch ups here by NWACC. Some great communication. Much better this time. Would be a good match for the NWACC Overwatch team to look over, because Ram was very low there and just barely surviving while everybody was trying to take care of the Genji and the Cat that were flanking, but just the comms there, I think, what really got them through that. Baby Keen going down, but trading off with Jetpack Cat from Western Technical College. Now Big goes down, but a huge ult from Spooky, getting 3 picks, and then Genji goes down. This is a great for NWACC here. Just has to maintain this. Whatever it is whatever they're doing, they just need to do more of this. Great job from them. Again, going up against the number 2 team. They get another pick off of a huge charge from the Reinhardt, but Ghostly getting a pick, ulting their tank. A lot going on here, so excuse me. This is a very exciting game. Just I'm very proud of them right now for the little changes they made, but also a lot going on here. Jetpack Cat flying up in the air. And Ana trying to hold off this Reinhardt. Oh, and he gets left by the enemy, Ana. And almost getting it to 100% though. Just this is really good. Just even if they lose this fight, if they can group up. And they lose the fight, but what one more fight here, and NWACC with 4 ults coming up halfway there. They might be able to get them. Still about 25 seconds left. Plenty of time to group up. Oh, sorry, wrong ult. I was looking at the team. Han's ult already ready. Anna ult coming up, and Ram ult coming up. Going right side, communicating here. Let's look at it from Spooky's point of view now. Here, expect something similar from last time. Last time they were here. Let's see if the other team's gonna adjust though. Pushing in, the Reinhardt backing up, and they get an early pick on the Genji again. Cheese Lord Drew Thulu, one of the co-captains, getting a huge pick on the Genji, and a huge pick on the Reinhardt. DPS Anna going down, but this is totally winnable in overtime. This is gonna come down to who just makes something happen here. Lucio ulting, this might save him here. It's Ram versus Genji and Lucio. And the reinforcements are coming in, but they might not be able to. They weren't able to get it. But great job from NWACC. I think that'll do it for this round. But very good. I'm gonna switch over to the comms now because I want to show you guys what the difference is, at least in the comms now.
Not for that betrayal, I would have seized the throne.
Let you guys hear it from their perspective for a bit. And hopefully they're not too shy to talk.
No clue. You're purple. I broke a barrier.
Was he dead? Oh, I'm so fucked.
Okay,
You
we'll
were
ignore
getting
those
killed
comms,
as much
but
as I could too.
I shot deflect. That's your fault.
now that they're grouped up, let's see if
Careful, bridge is moving.
Rolling behind you, Spooky. Yep.
They're on you. Run one. Nice.
Huge.
Split up
You're
here.
purple. I'm
Point.
gonna touch point.
They can't cut this, they have no tank.
Haha.
good job. Able to move him off at point.
76 half. I headshot him.
Okay. It's like they're not communicating. They stopped communicating as soon as I called out that they were communicating. They stopped talking, but they were able to cap. Western Technical takes it back here. Pretty even so far, though. Just a very close game. Can't tell you just how much improvement has been made in just one match. Again, going up against the #2 college here. This is looking almost like a finals game here. Cthulhu's or Cheese Lord's perspective on Cass, trying to get a pick on Genji. Cass just, let's say very close to getting a pick, but all of NWACC going down. Now going in for a sneaky ult here. I don't think that the enemy team knows he's up there, so we'll switch over to our. Oh no, fake. Could have been a sneaky ult, but at least now they're grouped up, so gonna expect this might be the last fight. NWACC going in with 3 ults. 2 DPS and 1 tank ult. Trying to make something happen. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, and that'll do it. This is the second match goes for or second round goes to Western Technical College. But Spooky getting the play of the game here. I think Spooky on Ram, I didn't know he'd be the Ram player, but very, 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 very good Ram gameplay here. This is a huge ult. Amazing comms now. Again, I know you guys aren't listening to it, but from my perspective, amazing comms now. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I'm gonna switch over to their comms again to see what. Actually, it's in between rounds, so I'll stay. And we're considering some changes here. But Western Tech, you can see why they're number 2. They're very well coordinated, playing well. Although NWACC, really brought it to them on these last 2 rounds. You can see even their even their icons are matched up. They have they got all Dooms and Mercy. And making some changes here. Cheese now going to healer. Ghostly going to DPS. We'll see how this works out. Okay. So it looks like Spooky's going to go to DPS. Ghostly is going to go to tank now. Earlier I heard them talking about Orisa, so perhaps going to Orisa. We'll see. Big and Cheese on healers. Let's take a quick look at the map while they get everything ready. Very nice map here with the truck. One of my favorites to play. And yeah, we've got a Ghostly on Orisa. Keem's still on Hanzo. This is, I think, a good map for Hanzo if you can get just a good off angle, get some early picks.
I know that mending an old wound.
I wronged someone dear to me. The path to redemption is trying.
It's not pleasant. But you'll see, it was
Hanzo
worth
there
it
with a
in
very
the
nice
end.
costume. Very
I hope so.
interesting costume. Spooky on Sojourn again, and Big and Druth on Kiri and Anna. I love those two healers for them. Very, very high impact healers. Ghostly taking up a little bit of space on Orisa. Taking a lot of damage though. Spooky getting picked off very early. And a great pick from Hanzo. Not sure where he was at there. I wasn't. Oh, he was just main. And you get to pick off a soldier. Now it's just a matter of pushing up a little bit. They're locking up. Druth, Anna gets picked off. This is not good, but if they can make something happen here, if they can get another pick, this might be okay. We just need to put a little bit more pressure on those healers. Getting a good javelin throw on Emery up there, but has to retreat. And looks like they're going in. They're going in. Almost have ults, but they went in a little bit too much. I'm not sure what pushing in like that was supposed to accomplish. And they all come down. And going down with an ult. I don't know if that was a fat finger or what. Oh, we got Nano and Dragon, so expect a Nano on the Sojourn here. Spooky, great gameplay now on Sojourn. Let's see if we can get the picks. Both teams with ults. And Ghostly goes down, but they take down a healer. This might be winnable. Yeah, another great pick off of the DPS, and we have spawn advantage. So now it's just a matter of getting Spooky some heals there, and trying to get some more picks. But definitely good for NWACC here. They just got to take advantage of this and make something happen. And instead, they get picked off. Now you can expect Western Technical should have their players coming back. NWACC got some good picks, but then just weren't able to make anything happen. Let's see. Now with Orisa ult and still with that Sojourn, or with Orisa ult and now with Sojourn ult. Not sure who they nanoed earlier, but now also Cheeselord switching to Baptiste. Going in with the Orisa ult. Not able to get any picks here. Sorry, they were able to get 2 picks here. Oh, Spooky. Huge. And another pick from Spooky. Great job there. I should have been watching that ult, but nonetheless, great job. Now just putting the pressure on the tank, trying to get him down, gets him, and they should be capping this. Great job from NWACC. Amazing comms too. Let's switch over for a bit and listen to those comms.
Yep. I'm walking dog.
Okay.
The best I can do is throw that cleanse and pray that helped.
Pushing my heels up.
They have no rock. They have no grab. I'm trying to heal.
I got grenaded.
That's okay.
4v4.
Great pick from Druth, using his ult to get a pick, but Spooky goes down. But still managing to put the pressure on and
Got him.
moving the
Shot.
payload little by
Huge
little.
shot.
Amazing shot by Hanzo there, getting the pick off of the
Dragon
soldier.
Strike again.
Yep.
Alright, we could use
Soldier
this.
wasting
this
his ult
thing's out
on
of
that.
position. You could just dragon him.
Dragon it now.
Back up. Ember's on top. Careful.
Oh, and Hanzo trying to go for the dragon, just a little off because the tank was able to move into that room on the right
Oh,
side
I got
there.
Rocketed.
Okay.
Western Tech able to hold him off here,
Yeah.
but great push there.
We still have a couple fights here.
Oh yeah.
Minutes still left on the clock. A couple of Arisol coming up, and three others halfway there.
They were all hiding up there. Oh, Laurie's up there probably with ult.
Let's keep the eye on Hanzo for a bit, and you hear them communicating a little bit more now, so that's
Cleansed
great
it.
job. Also hear my
Apparently
dogs.
not.
Oh, I got it.
Good push. This is a totally winnable as long as they can hold him on at the first point. And like just running into some issues, not really being able to take that extra space they needed here. But it's completely fine. A lot of good stuff. Again, going up against the number 2 team. In quals. So NWACC will also be playing quals next week, and after that we'll know what the seeding is going to look like for playoffs for the tournament, which is in 2 weeks. But this is looking very promising. I mean, just making small adjustments made a huge difference in their gameplay. Now NWACC on the defense, Ghostly trying D.Va. We got Keem again, as mentioned, Hanzo main on Hanzo. Great Hanzo map here, I think. Spooky on Amory, one of the other newer characters.
I would
Excited to see
the throne. I'm with it. The world.
what he can do with him. Amory can be a little OP in the right hands. He does a lot of damage, so we'll see what he come up with. And then Big on Alari. Followed with Cthulhu staying on that path. Placement on that healing spell on there. And they get a nice pick on the tank. Gotta watch that Pharah though. Oh, and a huge pick on the Pharah by Spooky on the area. I almost didn't even see that. Let's look at that first person perspective to make sure. Let's see exactly what his aim is looking like. That Pharah is not having fun right now. Just every time she peeks, Spooky's right on. Ooh, an amazing shot from Spooky there. Just, I'm expecting a switch from them very, very soon. No, not switching, staying on the Pharah. Oh no, you can see instantly switching to Soldier. Yeah, I don't believe it. 2 minutes left. This could. I mean, this is definitely possible here. The way that they're playing right now. I'll come back to the Amory gameplay. I'm really liking this Amory. But let's switch over to the use here. D.Va just kind of holding back, using that defense matrix to take kind of soak up that damage, and a very good gameplay from everybody here. Very smart. And and a lot of good comms coming up. I'm gonna switch over to the comms so you guys can do a very, very good job. Why they're playing so well right now.
One.
Yep, stay low. No grasp.
Half.
Nice.
Nice. That's how a bomb's used.
Amazing
Zoning.
job here.
Half.
That Emre's half.
Soldier up top, be careful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them go back.
Is it just soldier like back there up top? Or train up
They
top?
haven't used any of their ult.
Okay.
Break shield.
Shield broken. Soldier up.
Oh, and the
train.
soldier coming in with the ult. They
Right
knew
side,
that-
right side.
They knew he was up there, but they quickly forgot about him, and it's not totally lost,
you.
but very
I'm
good
gonna-
for Western Tech. 1 minute left. Can they pull it together? They have an ult coming up. A Hanzo ult could be a huge Hanzo ult. Let's switch over to Hanzo really quickly. Oh no! They have it. Oh. 3 minutes left. They gotta group up and not stagger anymore here. Great job on getting the Emre. Diva demech though. Very good recovery here. Very good recovery. Taking down the tank. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left. I'm not sure what Diva needs to try to get back in her mech. Oh. Minutes left, and they might need to start using ults here just to try to stop him. 2 minutes left, but you can see that they just need to get cart right underneath bridge, so just got to keep an eye on that. Diva trying to contest while she can, and almost out of mech. Gotta stay on point though, gotta stay on point. Diva forced off and big contesting. Ulting on point. And huge picks from Spooky. Used all of their ults, but managed to stop it. Diva really needs to get back in her mech again. Needs to probably push forward and just try to get her mech as soon as possible. Pick on the soldier, but two NWACC players go down. Now their tank ulting. Diva back, finally in her mech, and almost to ult. Gotta touch, and got off point. But I'm not sure that it would have made a difference. Great job, though. Great job. Amazing job here. It's gonna be a good highlight, I think. NY players here just coming up with all the highlights. Great job, then. And I'm gonna mute myself for a bit here, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave it on to end.
I kind of want to do Circuit Royal.
Circuit, we could try a circuit.
We could, unless they ban circuit, of course.
Have to play Pope then.
Yeah.
Which means Sigma. Or Domina.
gonna say I can't play Domina. Damn it.
And circuit. Okay.
Okay.
What then?
Shambali?
You can play Shambali.
Yes. Yes, absolutely yes.
We could do Shambali, and then we could just Junkrat down choke if we really had to.
Do you
Yeah.
want to change the team lineup here?
I was gonna say, do you want to stick me on DPS so I can Junkrat?
Well, I was gonna say me and Spooky could switch.
That works too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call that in chat.
Yeah. You're
Am I
able
good
to type
say
faster than
Spooky
me.
and Spooky?
We are here.
Oh, and then do you still want to do junk? Are you cool with playing support this round, Keen?
Yeah, I can play sport.
Okay.
And we're back here. Sorry, I had to step out for a second, but we've got Spooky back on tank, Big on DPS now, Ghostly on DPS, Baby King swapping off the Hanzo and going to Kiri. I didn't know he was a Kiri player, but we'll try this. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. Just a very good, strong push here. Cart just moving on. Usually a problem with this map is just not able to get the cart going, but very good. Loving the Bastion. Not a new character. Oh, Bastion going down though. Bastion going down to the Genji. But as you can see, cart almost to the first checkpoint. Very strong, good first push here from. And NWACC backing up, trying to regroup here, waiting for the Bastion. Very good. Just gotta watch that Genji on the left side there. And NWACC coming up with the Baby King going down with. Yeah, gotta watch that window on the left side. But NWACC almost with all their ults here. very good push. Spooky going down. I can hear them on their comms. They just corrected themselves, saying, "Hey, we're trying to two different things. Let's group up. Let's do one thing as a team." Great job. Now they're grouped up. They have ults. Let's see what they do. Going in with the Kyriel. Huge rock on somebody, and enemy Sigma ulting. Didn't get anybody. A huge trans from, oh my gosh. Oh, cheese lord, but he died. Did get a pick off of the tank, but completely winnable if they just group up here and get some health to their tank. Just waiting for one of the healers to get up there so they can push. This is winnable now with ults. And Sigma going in with the grasp. Watch that soldier in the top right and keep pushing that cart. They got the tank down. That's huge. Two other players to go down, but they're so close to capping. They just have to make this happen. They have to stay on point, and they get it. Great job from NWACC here. Amazing job from NWACC here. Just bringing it to Western Tech, the number 2 ranked college right now. And Cheeselord with a nice pick on the soldier there. Soldier just trying to get away with all those window peaks, but he's got to be careful, especially with Zen on. Anyway, especially with Druth on Zen. Let's put a Ghostly on Echo here. Switch over to Zenyatta because he has his ult, but he uses it. And they get the picks there. Very good push from NWACC here. We have a Big with an ult, so I'm going to switch over to Big. Still pushing that cart. Oh, Jay goes down. Can they get help to him? No, not quite. But it's fine. This is a good time to group up right here. Luckily, they haven't pushed too far, so their spawn is right there. If you can see me favoring tank, it's just because in Overwatch the gameplay just really hovers around tanks so much. It really depends on what the tank is doing. You can see here, both Sigmas just fighting for space, using their shields when they need to, trying to get good rocks off. Enemy Sigma missing their rock, and he gets picked off. Huge pick. Oh, but an amazing ult from Illari. That was just a very good Illari ult. And NWACC with almost all of their ults here. I imagine that if they just coordinate, they should be able to push this just last a little bit at the very end. Huge pick on the tank again. Now it's just a matter of communicating and pushing it this last little bit. Got to get some healings on the tank, on the Echo. And finally with the Zen ult coming in right when they need it. Oh, and they get off of cart, but not everybody. Great job from NWACC. Great job from NWACC here. I'll be right back again.
If you've got the money, let's talk.
Now NWACC on the defense here. I'm gonna try to stay on Zenyatta here, just because I imagine he'll have to pull back a little bit. He'll probably be able to get a better view of everybody playing.
When I'm here. Ryan coming up.
Still coming right.
He's rushing me. Yeah, no, he's not playing around with me.
Okay.
They just Lucio sped through.
So anyways,
Welcome to the back east.
Yeah, this works. Still though, I just play around Ryan Shield. No Ryan Shield means we have free reign. Did you know deflect? I stuck 4.
Brian had one.
Brian dies.
yeah, get
Genji
that
dead.
Juno.
Juno.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
Alright, running back.
Yep.
Coming back.
Just play this corner.
Yeah, definitely play the corner.
Yep.
Beautiful corner for us.
That Genji's gonna cause us issues, but we play it right. Genji falls every fight.
I got stuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, the Genji's on me.
Unfortunate.
That speed boost just knocks us out every fight.
Do we May? Maybe?
Yeah, hold on.
I think you ult in May.
I'm still not used to the new hero screen. I keep going towards the end of it for May. But since she moved because of Specialist.
Oh, shoot. Hey, window 2. Do we want to window fire strike this corner?
Oh, I'm sorry. They just threw every ult they had out.
Okay.
But we don't contest, unfortunately.
Kiriko ult now.
My apologies for that. I keep having to step away, but
Juno, top right or left.
NWACC's still on the defense here.
Do they have shatter, you think?
They shadowed last fight.
Okay. Genji behind.
Genji in the back.
I keep ice blocking, and it keeps not ice blocking.
We have Kirish. I think we use
Yeah.
that out next fight.
Yep.
We just gotta burn time here as much as we can, too.
Do you? Okay, use.
Okay.
We can use carry rush here.
Yep.
Using it.
Minutes left. NWACC with 2 ults. Definitely able to do this if they just play their cards right. This would be a huge upset if they can just stop Western Tech right here. Just in terms of just how much they've improved in between 2 games. Let's see. Geez, if you're not familiar with BAP, just sometimes it's easier to shoot the ground. Ways heals work. Very, very low, gets taken down, but it's okay here. Just getting a pick on the soldier. 2 of them go down. It's just a matter of who can they get back in time and stall just for the right amount of time. 2 minutes left. And 2 ults coming up. Can they stall them? Going in for a huge and gets counter rushed. Counter charged. Oh, but he gets. Oh, okay. Wasn't able to. The soldier's just doing too much work here. Almost stopping him there, but just not quite able to do it. But both teams with about the same amount of time. So now it's just a matter of who can push the cart the furthest. They'll go at it one more time with 1 minute and 20 seconds left from both teams. And if NWACC plays like they did earlier on, I'm expecting them to go back to the Bastion. But if they play like they did earlier on, I think they can definitely do this. This would be I think this would be a huge upset. Just to get one round off of these guys. But again, this is the second game of qualifiers. And we'll see how everything turns out once all of this is said and done. Looks like we got big, not on Bastion, actually on Junkrat. And I like this too. As I'm waiting here for this to start, we're going to start in 20 seconds.
Not all
I'm
of
going
us
to pull
are
up these standings.
but that's no
Their
reason to be
earlier
careless.
rounds. I'm curious to see how everybody's qualifiers turned out earlier. Let's take a look. Looks like Heartland CC, who NWACC played earlier, is actually #1 right now. They just finished their other game, so they're 2-0 in qualifiers. Western Tech, I'm not seeing them. This is their first match, actually. They didn't play earlier. So their results will depend on how they do the middle of the pack right now. Great job by getting some early picks here. Just doing a great job. You just gotta keep the cart moving. Great job on the picks. But let's keep the cart moving. Very good push from NWACC here. 20 seconds left. Can they get a little bit more time? Junkrat trying to hold that position right there. Gotta be careful not to get picked off. Ghostly looking for a flank on Ash here. A lot of ults coming up. 2 ults, 3 ults coming up. The team goes down, but they huge. That was a great pick on the Ryan. That's huge. Now it's just a matter of trying to use your ults. Oh, but Zenyatta goes down. That would have been a huge ult to have. Can they get any ults and use it? Oh. That was so close to being good. If this just goes to show you, just one more second and Zen ult would have just completely changed the outcome of that fight. But that's what happens. That's why this game is so fun. Great push though, getting it almost all the way to the first checkpoint. Now, can they stop him here? They'll have the advantage in having a high ground there. Like I mentioned earlier, usually teams don't push that quickly off in that little spot there. So just a matter of if NWACC can coordinate their defense. Western Tech staying on the ride. Let's look at the stats real quick. You can see their Ryan doing a lot of damage. Big and Spooky doing matching that damage. Jag on Soldier for Western Tech doing a lot of damage as well. But really overall the stats are looking pretty even. This is good for NWACC in my opinion, just the fact that they can hold their own against this team. Here going for the spam on Junkrat. Let me take it to that first person perspective. Western Tech just pushing right side. Very low, but holding his own as Junkrat does the spam damage, and they get 2 picks. Great job. This is what they gotta keep doing. It's a huge stop right there. So 50 seconds on the clock. NWACC already further on it at this point, so now 40 seconds left. You just gotta keep on and keep on holding right here, not make any mistakes. Pushing right side again. They're getting pushed. They rotate it down. Great job. A huge pick on the Lucio. And three of NWACC players go down, but it's okay. This is actually gonna come down to the last fight as long as NWACC groups up. And Tire coming up. This Tire could be huge. I'm gonna stay on big just because this last fight might come down to whether he has Tire or not, and how the tank can just control the space here. Or they get a huge pick on Lucio. They just got it. Oh, but they get picked. Oh no! And the Genji getting the Junkrat. Oh my goodness! This would have been. This is so close. So close. You can just that Genji really saved them right there. But an amazing, great game from NWACC. That'll do it for us. Great job from NWACC though. More to come next week.